So yeah, that Dactyl counted us a little bit. We also have a Blasphemous on menu. We defeated a second boss yesterday. I mean second boss from those like golden visage things, so we need to defeat 3 of them in order to open a door to higher level bosses. So we're done with the second boss yesterday. Also, what do we have? We have Divinity. I haven't played Divinity that much yesterday. Just 2 hours, and we've done like I don't think we've done anything there, anything significant. Couple of dialogues maybe, like exploring the city. Well, we killed the puppet master or puppeteer. Like, I mean, the guy who's the doll master. Okay, doll master. We barged into his house. He was like quite against it, and we had no choice but to slay him. So that's what happened yesterday. A short review. So now Titan Quest, guys. Here we go. Here we go. We're in the middle of Ragnarok, about to finish Ragnarok, maybe even. To say level 75. Let's do it. Yeah, we just reached Asgard. That's where we are. Asgard, and then the Frost Giants, and then Fire Giants. That's what's left for us to do here. And 2.5 bars away from level 76 as well. Set my pets on aggressive. Get myself a buffs. Get myself a buffs. Our health potion, or do we have only 11 health potion? Okay, it's only 111. It's actually 11. Let's go and buy some potions. Okay. We're going through potions like really fast. Yesterday we have also a situation where I was in the middle of a secret passage and I ran out of potions.
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my master, the
That
great
wasn't
druid
very
Artabates, returns from the forest. Can I interest you in something?
Let's get 200 of those. Hopefully that would be enough. Let's combine some relics as well.
See you again.
Yeah, like cleaning up our bag a little bit. This goes here. Anything else to combine? How about those 3? Okay, this goes here. Demon blood goes here. Trying to combine those. Okay, we're good. And the last 2. Unless we have any relic in those bags. Nope, we're good. Right, I don't have any new items in transfer area for this guy.
So long.
So that's what we're working with. Okay, potion. That's with maybe I should have bought some energy potions. Should I? I'm a fool. How many energy potions I have? 76. Okay, 76 is still enough. Still enough for a while. Let's get myself a very important poison resistance buff. Right, herbal remedies. And then potion of experience. And now we're ready to go. Now we're ready to go. Okay, so today minimum plan is finishing Ragnarok and Atlantis, and maybe doing some areas in Eternal Embers. That's our minimum plan. Why is the golem not attacking, you fool? Do your job. That the cleaning speed is so slow. Especially, it will be very slow in this area because there's a lot of archers, like they're running all around. So my wisp can't use his static discharge or arc discharge, right? Arc discharge, and this is slowing down the cleaning speed significantly. That's a problem, a big one. And of course you can't rely on my own DPS. Absolutely not happening. I mean, we do have some 1700s with the Wisp buff. Well, gonna take me like a whole day to kill something. Yeah, it's very slow, but like on the bright side, this area looking bad, but we'll get to next area. It should be looking better. Let's leave this water elementals. Fuck them. Kill the banner. Yeah, this area here should be better. There will more enemies will group up around me, or around my path, so you can use AoE skills
You
on them.
again here? Warrior.
Ignore it. Those statues kind of bad because they have deflection. And you know, like deflection, my wisp is like my main source of damage. And the statues can deflect his attack. That sounds bad. Kill that here. It's time to change my breastplate and get myself a little bit more poison debuff. Poison buff, of course. Why would I debuff myself? I mean, I technically can, right? I technically can if I use the cursed shrines.
We are at your side.
We can do that.
We are at your side.
Okay, all dead. Come, Golem, can you tank at least? Come on, dude. Do your job, please. Yeah, cleaning speed is really bad. But like I say yesterday, it's partially because, not partially, it's like mainly because the level of my pets is significantly lower than level of enemies here. It will be better in Atlantis, it will be better even in Eternal Embers, right? Eternal Embers will be easier.
Forward. Warden.
Golem attack, like what? Oh, look at this golem, just like staying there doing nothing. This is ridiculous. I spotted this behavior, the golem behavior, like quite a long ago, but it's really annoying when it's happening on legendary difficulty, when your cleaning speed is already like too slow. So supposedly there was like some enemy golem aggro on, and then we like passed that enemy, and he's like still like aggro on that enemy, but even when there's like a lot of other enemies all around him, and he's like staying there and doing nothing. That's what's happening. Let's get Shrine Frostbite for my pets. This is gonna give them quite a bit of damage. Yeah, look at this. Already we are faster. Come on, finish the harpies faster. Shower of health. Everything good here. 2 bars away from leveling up, I already mentioned that, never mind. But yeah, leveling up here like getting quite slow because, I mean, our cleaning speed also slow. Those things are correlated with each themselves. Run button.
Asgard will never fall.
Okay, buff my pets. They should give me some stuff.
I am Woden's shield.
Yeah. A safety stone form. There was just too many of the bad guys around me. Get inside the wall hole. It'll be a little bit easier to fight inside the holes. They will not have like much rooms to maneuver. Get the harpy, come on. Let's try to group up them as take as many as possible. But not too many, not to wreck myself, you know. Come on, go Wisp. Nothing in the chest. So yeah, like most likely I was thinking about next build, and most likely it's easy will be a challenge, guys, right? A challenge with a Cursed Shrines. Then I don't know what kind of build they're gonna get for it. It's like probably what is it called? Not the champion. If you're doing Cursed Shrines, I want like something maybe Warfare Defense through Mastery. I forgot the class name, very popular. Oh my god, what was the class name? Yeah, Memory. I'm to Memory. In any case, Warfare Defensive Master for Challenge, probably. If it didn't come by any other class for that. Or it's like an Aiden Mastery and Dream Mastery pet build, checking out how good Aiden's Mastery golems are as a pets, you know, in a legitimate pet build. That should be interesting as well. But here we at least have 2 more days after this to finish the whole legendary thing. I don't believe we can finish. I don't believe we can finish the Eternal Embers in 1 day. I'm not very familiar with Eternal Embers yet. Yeah, like so far I've been only twice there. The one thing about Eternal Embers I know for sure, I could, for this build we're not going for a secret area. That will be like suicide. Like imagine fighting the Toxicus with this kind of build. I will be destroyed. Like momentarily. Okay, poison resistance meanwhile. It sounds like I'm joking, right? But I'm not. There's absolutely no chance. Okay, maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is a chance. We'll be like extremely careful. But I remember, like even with my pet build. Okay, I actually haven't. Okay, never mind. I haven't like tried Toxicus' pet build yet. Never mind. Before the Toxicus was my mage build, I believe. Maybe? Or was this actually a pet build? Or maybe it was a ritualist. Maybe it was a ritualist after all. I almost died, but we killed him without dying, so. Was a close call, but ritualist was like very powerful build by itself. Okay. First legendary today. What is this? There it is. Agamemnon's Death Mask. Vision of Death, level of 49 strength gear. Does have quite a bit of bleeding resistance, but life leech and energy resistance absolutely doesn't matter. Minus health regeneration as well. Interesting. Yeah, it's not a good one. Not a good piece of gear. Like when you see when you see life leech resistance and energy leech resistance are also my main attributes on some piece of gear, that's already make it bad. First of all, like I don't know, it's life leech resistance. It's a feature from like old version of Titan Quest, right? It's a legacy resistance. But for some reason, for Eternal Embers, gear, the developers who never like have any idea about Titan Quest gear at all, those guys who were responsible for developing a gear for for Eternal Embers, they started like not only they make the gear like extremely bad, but it's also they brought back this life leech resistance for some reason, when like years and years ago the life leech was incorporating vitality resistance, right? It's even like saying over here, reduce damage from all vitality attacks and life leech. Yes, there is like energy leech resistance is kind of important. Okay, it's like important but less important as like trap resistance and of course stun resistance, right? very less important. You can live without it, but yeah, I don't know why they brought it back. Most of all, like my own theory is that the developers who are developing this gear for Eternal Embers, they have no idea how Titan Quest works for a while. Oh, I went for my water. I think I didn't took a. Give me a second, guys. We'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I forgot my water cap for some reason. Scatterbrain. Okay, so yeah. Let's go.
You've really impressed me.
Make sure that Loki goes first, right? So he aggro all of those guys, and we can safely like DPS from behind. Otherwise, like those ghosts, like they're not a joke. They can deal quite a bit of damage. Okay, got a tier.
Watch out.
And the last god. God of archery. Or booty, never mind.
What? Low.
Opening chests. No legendaries.
Oh, I'd hoped you would give my regards to hell. Give my regards to hell. Give my regards to hell.
You fool. You fool.
You fool. You said. Uh-huh. I mean, I was a fool yesterday. Was dying 5 times. I can't argue about that, huh? Okay, so next Frost Giants, probably the hardest area for my pet build, like really hardest. There'll be those giants, and they'll be like super tough, and we'll deal in like no damage to them, probably. We'll see.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
That was some sabotage.
Oh, that go now, hero.
Yeah, we're going. Okay, so let's see how long they're gonna take to kill one giant. Depending on the result, it probably would like to just run past 2 giants. Well, it's taken like 2 seconds or so. Yeah, that's too long. Unless like we group them up, right, to kill them. To kill them together, so Wisp can use arc discharge. Like face stunking them one by one doesn't make like that much of sense. Just getting myself a little bit of the herbal remedies. Need some herbs. Shrine of Battle Marker. It's actually not as good as Shrine of First Bite. No kidding. Okay, ignore a solo target. Well, they're trying to go for group targets, right? But yeah, those giants are dealing some damage, so we need to be careful, especially around the witches. Right, we need to be careful, especially around the witches. Those guys, like, the witches dealing bleeding damage, and I have minus 49 bleeding resistance. Wanna kill the giant who likes staying on me, dudes. Going down. Don't care about wolves. But we care about those boys here. I feel like we're gonna use our stone form quite often against the giants. Let's even get my hit shield's additional physical resistance. Can benefit from that. Come on, do the AoE, come on, Wisp. There is not shooting his AoE if there's like, less than 3 targets. I don't know why, I mean, I don't know why, like, cause that's his like default behavior. And I mean, it's not like he's preserving mana. He can use his AoE quite often and he will still be like on top of his mana. Like he just used his Arctic shots twice. Maybe spend like 5% of his mana. He's now back on top again. So preserving the mana, not shooting them on two enemies. That feels wrong. Oh, we got some boss fight already. Okay, this fight could be hard, or maybe not. Yeah, this fight's hard because the guy can deflect, right? The first giant can deflecting quite a bit, and that's like reducing my wisp damage and my omen damage. But well, we're good as long as the giant are not aggroing on me. Personally, we're fine. Get my buff. So I said we need to be careful around the giantress, right? The witches, but we also need to be careful around werewolves. Werewolves doing like a lot of bleeding damage. He's got my hit shield. I need to keep a hit shield on. For this area we need to keep a hit shield on continuously. But for this and for the next. additional physical, 15% physical resistance against the giants. We're dealing like quite a bit of physical damage. I just must be. Okay, I forgot about those guys.
Let me out.
I really wish, I really hope, and wish of course, so we can get.
A human. Thank you, warrior.
Why are you not fighting it first? So we can get the Loki wand here, and probably get her as a pet for Eternal Embers DLC. That'll speed up some things. But yeah, so far we weren't very unlucky with getting a Loki wand. How many energy potions? 72, yeah. They're still good. I leave the lone giants alone. Shrine of Battle Marker. That's gonna help a little bit. Yeah, you notice one thing, because I did. With our 1k defense ability, none of those giants haven't crit me yet. I think, yeah, none of them have crit me yet. So apparently, like, be careful. Yeah, apparently, like 1k, a little bit more than 1k defensive ability enough so far. They just do like normal damage, more or less. They're not critting, right? 100, nope. No crits there. To be honest, our the wildfire and yeah, the wildfire with minus 20 reduction offensive ability when it's possible, and our softened metal with 11 reduction offensive ability when wildfire is not active, helping with the defensive capabilities of this build. So when I say that we need at least like around 1100 1200 defensive ability for any builds to survive the Ragnarok without huge crits. I meant like if you didn't reduce enemy offensive ability, of course. We do reducing it, so that's why our 1000, little more than 1000 enough for now. That's what's happening here. Run baton. Alright, we have like also mini boss here to fight. The mini boss around whom we actually need to be careful. Like I said, it'll be Giantress, the witch with the bleed damage. This way, golem. The birds also dealing piercing and bleeding damage, I believe. So they in a potential risk category. Challenge out the Battle of Bones meanwhile. I don't have a potion of experience. I missed them again. Missing reapplying the potions. It's fine. Just a little bit more. I mean, level 76. Our dream is to get like to level 79 at the end of the legendary. We'll see if that's possible. Okay, send your pets first. Oh my gosh, she's attacking me, dudes. She's actually attacking me. Come on, kill it, like. I can even kill the giant. Yeah, the Wisp not doing his arc discharge against 2 targets that were mentioned before. It's unacceptable. I don't know, like 2 targets is already like worse to use in your AoE. Maybe not for a golem because he's running out of mana quite fast. You see, every time he's using the wildfire, but the Wisp. I would suggest to rework his behavior a little bit. Because in this pet build, when we only have 2 pets, and one of those pets not using its best ability quite often, it's getting on my nerves. I probably getting on all people nerves who play in this kind of build. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. And I'm most sure that they will not fix this behavior stuff like anytime soon. The notion of that that there's still somewhere going on Titan Quest, right? It's still not abandoned it for so many years, and we still have DLC, and recently we have quite a bit of patches going. This is like already very good. Can't even complain about anything.
What
Even
am I
if you
doing
want.
here? What does
Okay,
it look
so
like? I
selling
bet you
all of
didn't know
this.
that we Verger are respected for our craft in all 9 realms.
I don't
And
know,
found a
do
way
we
to
need
travel
this
anywhere at our leisure.
hammers?
Well,
Base damage
except
240,
Voden put a stop to that.
some physical damage. Like, is that okay? It's like Servant build without any piercing damage, right? I mean, I can put it in storage, why not? Can do that. It's cost me like nothing. This was selling, this was selling. I gotta buy more health potions. Get it to 200. Get me like more manager potions just in case.
Don't get squashed!
Okay. What else? We need my poison buff. I'm gonna need some spiders and mushrooms for the poison damage. And we're good to go. Here we go, level 76. Got this. So I was like putting like some points into Heart of the Frost and Static Charge. Any of those will suffice. It's not helping that much, but it's a little bit buff of my personal DPS. So we can use that. This way, right? This way. There's some wolves, and we do. Okay, so yeah, this is the area with bloody witches. Make sure you're absolutely not stepping in this and those clouds. Wait, where's the bloody witches? Oh, there's a one. Okay, let's get going. You know, if here not to clear everything, but to progress as fast as possible. Hit shield. Hopefully I'm moving in the right direction. I think it is. Yeah, it is right direction. Next stop is the Mimer's Maze. The good thing about playing through the Mimer's Maze on, with a pet build, that's your doppelganger will not summon pets. And he's like absolutely squishy. For most of the pet builds, oh my god, okay, good. For most of the pets builds, that's a Nation Mastery with very strong pet builds. Your main character don't have any DPS whatsoever, and the moment you meet Doppelganger with that kind of pet build, he's just gonna melt. Even with this pet build, I technically have like 100 DPS, but 100 is when we have this buff, right? And since Doppelganger can summon a Whiz, it will be like around 900 or something. So do you think guys they need to make it more challenging? I mean Doppelganger. So here he will like use every skill ability for your hero that your hero possess, and for pet builds he will actually summon the pets. I think that will be interesting. But I don't know if that's ever gonna be implemented. Like recently we saw the developers nerfing some bosses, some early game bosses. However, at the same time they actually were buffing some other bosses like Tiamat, for example. So I don't know, maybe there's 50-50. Get my huge shield, please. Yeah, usually I ask how many like doppelgangers we're gonna meet in this area. Asking chat to place the bets, but like we established just now, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter how many of them. Just make sure you're not gonna die to those ghosts exploding into near you. Come on this way. Huge shield. Okay, there's a doppelganger. There's doppelganger. Wait, there's two doppelgangers at the same time? What? That's the first time I see this. That's never happens to me before. So here, the game was like, he was asking one doppelganger is no challenge. How about two of them at the same time? This is literally after like almost 1500 hours playing the game. It's the first time I ever see this happening. Imagine if that was like any other build. Like any other DPS build. Meeting two doppelgangers is like... could be very, very hard to deal with. I mean, two of them at the same time. We did meet like up to 3 doppelgangers through going through the Mamer's maze. That they're like separate from each other. Is it dead end, you fool? Like a golem starts fighting you. We're just standing there and watching.
Sometimes people are their own worst enemies.
The bloody ghost exploded into my face. I got all of the buffs. Except of course like poison resistance. Do we even need a poison resistance against those boys? Like we don't. We don't really, but... it's also a little bit of health regen. Okay, no more doppelgangers here apparently.
There we are.
And there we are. There we are. Go. Send the pets first.
Meet my friend.
Oh my god, bleeding damage. That bastard has a bleeding damage. Almost finishes
Let's
me
see
off
what
if
you
I
got.
didn't spot it.
Ho ho ho. What
Bleeding
are you
damage.
doing? Meet my friend.
Why is it go? Oh, yeah, they.
Try harder. Ho ho ho. Which one is it?
Attack. Yeah, I was like, what's happening? We didn't have a wisp there.
doing?
Come on, finish it already. This is getting ridiculous.
Which one is it?
This one, dude, like this one, of course.
Try harder.
Try harder, my god. This is the longest Maimer fight I ever had, like no kidding. He has so much fire damage as well. Burning damage, I mean.
Try harder.
And he has like 100
Meet my
resistances as well. Yeah, it's just
Oh, oh. Enough.
so yeah. The moment he's like he has this purple shield, our elemental damage attacks, which is like the damage we dealing like dealing like no damage to the guy, and he had yeah, that's why it's like took so much time.
How did you? Yes, Loki has barred.
The longest Maimers fight ever. No legendaries. Hopefully that next boss, Tormentor of the Dead, whatever his name is, will be faster. Should be faster. Let's buff myself. We do need the poison resistance against the next boss. Move here inside the chest. So far only one item in 1 hour. Unacceptable. What's the dead end? Don't care about dead ends. So poison damage a little bit. Heat shield. Get into the boss fight. Maybe I just put an energy shield in as well, just in case. Okay, we survived the first area attack. Now we should be good. Nope, 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 no poison for me. It's taken some time. It's actually taken more time than I was expecting this fight to go. No, like, and the golem lost aggro as well for some reason. Come on, you fool. He's dead. He's finally dead. Okay, going to like last area of a DLC. So yeah, like looking at the timer, we should probably get a little bit of Eternal Embers today as well. I mean Atlantis and Eternal Embers. Fall Atlantis. That is. Okay, save on the portal. Golem, attack. Come on, guys, over here. I need to care about my poison resistance again. So the silver shore, that was all of it. Get into the Ashlands next. And I need an experience potion. Experience potion. May as well save over here. This is a real way to go. There's some fire giants, so we need to keep, like I say, our hit shield for previous in this area as well, because both frost giants and fire giants dealing a lot of physical damage. And there's also the fire ladies, whatever they call themselves. So hit shield this must be to counter both of those. Reminders. And the fire giants. At least they die in faster than the frost giants. That's always was it true. Good here. But have I mentioned that in this current patch, they buffed Loki's health. So that's why the Loki fights are taking a little bit longer than usually. He already was like dangerous opponent. With all his like elemental damage and vitality bleeding, slash bleeding damage. But now with his fight gonna take even longer. This is the wrong way to go. Okay, our shield, hit shield on. Those ladies should be not a problem. Poison resistance just in case. Let's try to group them up if possible. Probably, like I say, they're all over the place. So can't exactly use my area. Go for the boss. Okay, she's dead. Killer beam, imps. Yeah, look at the golem. He got shot at, and he's just staying there, ignoring those fire ladies. That's fine. We got here what we came for. Let's teleport in the fountain again. Who cares about 2 or 3 girls that left? Need to move faster. There is a shrine of experience. Haven't saw those in a while. This is the first experience shrines we see today. Check the chest, because we get nothing from it. And that was all for the Shrine of Experience. Didn't done that much, but it's fine. Ready to bar past like level 76. So there's like no chance we get in level 77 from from this area. Odysseus armor, it's a good one. It's a good one. I did use in many of my builds. Right, armor protection, physical damage, percentage more, and minus reduction to all requirements and minus recharge as well. So I did use it in my warden, I believe, to get this minus recharge and get myself permanent quick recovery and what's this called? Call of the Hunt, of course. Okay, got all the shields.
Stop here, Titan Slayer.
Yeah, it's like not aggro, not provoke lock here. Let's golem take an aggro for now.
I told you to stop.
Okay, lock it transforming. We need to be really careful around his bleeding cloud. That's vitality damage.
You
Okay.
brought this upon yourself.
Buff myself just in case my pets like keeping aggro. Well, they're doing really fine. They're doing really good. Nice. No lucky wand here. Again. No luck. No luck. I feel like this lucky wand will be should be at least like guaranteed drop on legendary difficulty, since you can bring the princess to Eternal Embers. Blessing of the Moraine, Moira, level 59 serving weapon. This one is like have elemental damage bonuses, right? So it could be technically use for my elemental throwing weapon sorcerer, right? It does have requirements for using this, however, like strength and dexterity. So this is not the type of weapon that require intelligence, right? But as most of the throwing weapons actually is dexterity requirements anyway, and strength. Total speed minus 21 recharge, and yeah, weapon-based damage became elemental as well. It's a good candidate for that build we played, but ultimately, for my throwing sorcerer build, throwing weapons sorcerer build, I did use the Mjolnir. It was like very good. The only problem now is like they nerfed the Mjolnir in this current patch, so I don't really know if actually the Mjolnir or that's these blessings of Moiras will be better. Probably Mjolnir still will be good, better. Yeah, because like okay, so this is have additional 204 elemental damage and a base damage 178. So this is like this is already better than Dragon Runestones, right? Even with the relic. Or around the same level as the Dragon Runestones. And the Mjolnir was like way better than Dragon Runestones. Okay, there was a lot of fire ladies. Should be no much for me. And we're down with the first floor. Armory next. The hit shield. So yeah, 2 more minutes and we finish with Ragnarok. I think yesterday it took us like 2 hours, right? We played 2 hours, maybe a little bit more than 2 hours. Maybe even 3 hours in Ragnarok. So like 4 hours for Ragnarok in total. Not a bad time for legendary difficulty. And we actually haven't died in Ragnarok. Yeah, all our deaths was in a Hades act. Surprisingly, maybe not. Okay, Black Elves. Need to be wary of those guys. Especially when they tag in me. Let's get a poison buff. And a heat shield, please. We gotta kill those guys, come on. It took such a long time to kill that fire giant for some reason. Well, we know the reason. This wasn't using his area. Okay, there's the last ingredient for a legendary craftsmanship quest. We actually, if you notice, like, we stopped using any items from legendary craftsmanship at all. I mean, we stopped creating new items at least. That's what I need to say. There's a couple of them. We haven't used any of this for this build, never mind. And for probably previous build as well. Get me fire, hit shield, please. Come on, pets. Where's my pets? The Black Elves. Come on, dudes. Should know better. There's a bunch of them. They're all around the place. Could be Sparry, please. Wisp. Okay, we're out of here at least. So that was the armory. 2 more levels to go. Come on, go get back. And look at this black elf. He's okay. So he was pursuing me because he had a legendary item, and he wanted me to get it. Okay, good boy, good boy. The Shroud of Erin. I can't remember this one. +2 to Storm Surge and +1 to Storm Mastery. Cold resistance, chance for either cold retaliation or a slower attack retaliation and movement speed. Cold damage and frostbite damage and a little bit of intelligence. Doesn't have that much of resistances to it for level 48. Only like cold resistance. When it should be like elemental resistance. To even consider it to fast to consider it to wear. Alright. Appearing there's a Shrine of Mastery, but we don't want this. It's just gonna get me a bit more mana consumption than we needed without any buffs. Yeah, Shrine of Mastery is no go for this build. This late in the game. A two-shot bow. Now the monster infrequent. I believe it's not as good as the Bramblewood bow. Let me check what it's doing actually. So two-shot bow, 221 base damage, poison damage. It does have a 33% precision ratio. Yes, it's disgustingly bad. It's just no use for us. What you doing, Pats? Come help me. Like, why are you fighting one enemy where there's a group of them? You stupid golem, come here.
You can't hold anymore.
I guess this is our cue to go and turn in the legendary craftsmanship quest. Let's do just that. Back to the Darklands.
Ah, you really managed to find some.
1 bar of experience for free. I'll take it.
A human? Down here.
And you know what we else gonna take?
You look the
Some
worse for wear, Wanda.
health
You
potions.
better buy some of our stock, or the fungoids will get you.
Yeah, we're gonna sell something. So selling a true shot bow. It's a garbage. Selling this. Selling all of this as well. Okay, just checking out if there's any potential magic stays stuffs
luck.
with pet bonuses. Nope. No luck. And we're going back. Last push towards the suitor fight. Hopefully he's gonna drop the key to the dungeon, right? We didn't go to the either from Typhoon or Hades. So so far we got like only one dungeon key. Okay, we were missing Storm Nimbus. I was like, why am I pet dealing taking them so much time to kill everything? Apparently we were missing like one buff here for long. So yeah, like so far we got only one key on epic difficulty, and that's all. To those who don't know, we play in a beta patch, right? In beta patch they added like 3 new dungeons, and in order to get access to those dungeons, you need to get the keys from either Suitor or Typhoon or Hades, and those keys they do. You need 3 of them. You need 3 different keys in order to get access to dungeons. And those dungeons, like there's like 1 dungeon for each difficulty. So that's a deal. Okay, here's a suitor. We did go to level 76. Probably Atlantis is gonna give me like 77, probably. So can I get like 2 more levels in Eternal Embers without cleaning everything? That's another question.
You tiny speck.
I'll use the potions. Called me a tiny speck. I got the buff. Don't even need a buff hit shield on my Wisp.
Nobody challenges Suitor.
Easy. Well, I'm still gonna put it, sir. For second phase. You're going down quite fast here. I got myself a hit shield. All my pets alive and doing well. And surprisingly, or like maybe not actually, surprisingly, a very fast suitor fight. Very fast. Got 2 items from him as well. Nice. That's the Torque of the Ancestrals, +1 to all skills, physical resistance, level 65 item. Piercing, bleeding, vitality resistance, which is kinda good. Shield block chance, total damage, a little bit of defensive ability. So it's a good item, it's a good item. Never use it myself, but... Another one is the Black Cage of Tartarus. It's a very common item to drop. Double check if you done all the quests. Yeah, we did. Okay, so next is Atlantis. Next stop is Atlantis.
Yours is a great deed, hero. I suppose the time has come.
Yeah, jumping through the portal, but... What? Okay, yeah, I mean... The portal gonna bring me, I forgot, the portal here gonna bring me not to the end screen, but to,
Oh, thank that. What is it?
but to actually Eternal Embers. We're not starting Eternal Embers right now, but we're gonna go and try to reach a fountain. I mean, the portal. I'm gonna get to the portal first. And then we get into Atlantis after. We didn't miss the chest here, did we? Was there a chest here? It's a little bit okay. No, never mind. It's not here. This way. There's a free a chest with 3 items. Yeah, those are the chests. We're not looting them. We already have all of those items. The same for every character. Okay, there's a portal. There is a portal and someone's frequent from those guys. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's check the
Here's
staffs.
what I have in stock. Just
Nope.
be sure not to burn yourself, won't you?
No pet stuff here. There's a pet item, but it's level 12 +1 to skills and dream mastery. It could be okay actually. It could be okay to put into my storage. I'll buy it. I'll take it. Let's sell my items over here. So the Thrall bracelets, fire resistance, minus reduction to all requirements, require level 40 and 600 strength. Nope, no thank you. So this stuff, and we're gonna put my items into storage.
My pleasure. Do come back. Blah, blah,
Trust me.
blah.
Your belongings are safe with me. Well, that sounded suspicious, didn't it?
So it's one item, two items, three. Right, this is goes over here. 4, 5, and 6 items from a Ragnarok in hour and 30 minutes. Not bad at all.
May your path always be even.
So we're going to Hades, Rhodes, and start in Atlantis DLC. That's the plan, like I said before.
Hello there, hero. I've come across old...
They make some changes to Atlantis bosses. They buffed the Tiamat specifically, and
Here we are,
the
find
Landon.
Asmelkar.
The Landon or whatever he's Ladon, right? That three-headed dragon.
Sturdy chap, knock on wood.
Yeah, so they buffed him as well.
Magical trinkets and wonders from all over the known world. Tyrian purple. Yes,
They
right
modified
here.
twice. What else we have? Nope.
Maybe next time.
Nothing good buff myself before anything. Don't know if even in the hit shield here. Should be easy. Compared to Ragnarok, this area should be easy.
Hail, Travis. Okay.
The city of Atlas. There's another side quest here.
Hello there.
Okay, here we go. We still need like I still area will be easy, but still need to care about our poison resistance every time, and still need to be careful of the snakes people. I mean, we do have like decent piercing resistance, but they still like could be dangerous potentially. So yeah, monsters here level 75. This is putting them only like 5 level above my own pets, so the golem gonna do more damage, theoretically, and should be practically as well. Also, okay, so also they buffed not only the bosses for Atlantis, they also buffed like some drop chains for items in Atlantis. So you will see more often the items in from Atlantis DLC specifically drop in here, and some chances of those items to drop in general increased as well. That's a very good news.
I don't...
But yeah, let's see how that's gonna work for us. This is our first time playing Atlantis in a while. On a previous build, on a Pilgrim before the war started, I didn't finish the epic difficulty, and I haven't visited Atlantis before Legendary. It's our new rule. So yeah, I haven't like didn't loot anything. Didn't show at any Atlantis changes, and like to begin with, some changes that came from this current patch, right? The Tiamat boss and stuff, and London. There's some green items here, 3 of them. Okay, most infrequent. I'm gonna grab that. Need to buff my poison resistance meanwhile. Yeah, don't need hit shield. Don't even bother with it. Hit resistance, that we need. I hit poison resistance, I mean. Come on. Okay. This way. Because I haven't been to Atlantis in a while here. Oh my god, dying. Summoned my golem by accident. So hopefully I will not miss any side quests. We have like side quests here, we don't. It's not an area with side quests. But it's like down here. This tomb over here. This is where my side quest is. That's not it easy, is it? Double checking. No, I don't think this is area as a side quest. Nope. Well, we're gonna explore it since we're already here. Just a tiny bit of experience for me. This man of Jade Emperor. Okay, and a first legendary from Atlantis. So what it is? The Conqueror's both skin. Okay, it's Conqueror's Panoply. That's actually not Atlantis item. There's a set for the Conqueror. Okay, so the class I was trying to remember at the beginning of the stream, right? The one that we could potentially use for Cursed Shrine Challenge. It was a Conqueror. Warfare and Defense Mastery. Did remember it thanks to the item drop after like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Perfect. This is like not the way I usually do it. The Atlantis. So the green item. Still can't remember where the quest item is. There should be one here, right? She's like bringing me back. I mean, I don't know where the item is. Did I miss it here? Like what area? Okay, I missed like this area over here, did I? This area over here. It's probably where my item is. Mm-hmm. Well, it's better to double check it. Let's see if I was right or not. Yeah, there it is, guys. So it's all the way here. Okay, so we've done everything we did here. Now let's get back. And well, everything except killing a boss. Next stop is a boss fight for this area. Surprisingly, I did like explore every single like part of the map. Shit, I didn't meant to, but it happened. Wait. Wait a minute, where does it go? This way? Okay, like this way. Got myself lost a little bit. Let's get a poison resistance meanwhile. Come on, Golem, come here. Like I really hate when my pets like staying behind and fighting like one enemy. It was like for like any other build, for any other nature-based build, you have so many pets that some of them staying behind and fighting like doesn't really matter, especially when they're killing stuff like really fast. Okay, got another legendary. Good. And it's probably not Atlantis specific, is it? No, it's like no, it's not Atlantis specific. It's a good stuff, but it's like third one I already got on this build since we started streaming Titan Quest again. Does the game trying to say me that I should try some vitality damage build next? If that's the idea. Like mage vitality build. Okay, now we're missing experience potions. I was like looking at them. Trying to notice when they're gonna run out. Okay, boss fight. So this boss can actually mind control the pets. So this guy is annoying. Annoying as hell. For pet builds. Okay, pet's got mind controlled. It is like okay, now the mind control. Now the fucking mind control. And he's dead. Right, what about the boss chest? Nothing of importance. Let's get back. So this is the area we're done with. So goes the quest giver.
You return! Return when you have found the...
Yeah, return. And going out again. So good on the
Fine
potions so
weapons.
far.
Look at them, the best.
Just sell all of this stuff. Sell this.
Jesus guide you.
Got something to store? Something
Already got like 2
interesting?
items from Atlantis in like 20 minutes. I'll take it.
Don't worry.
So Phil, I want to turn in a side quest over here before I forgot. It's a little bit of experience for us.
Hiram is set. Thanks again.
And going to a second area next. There will be 2 side quests there as well. So I believe this is the way, right? Okay, yeah, this is the way. Like I say, I haven't been to Atlantis in a while. And you know my memory. Well, heat shield, you still need to keep buffing myself for poison resistance. So this is where we found this madman demons. I actually was quite suffering from them quite a bit on my rituals build because they were killing. Oh my, okay, never mind. No, it wasn't the rituals build. Never mind. It wasn't a pet build. It was like some other build where I have a pet, and they were always like dying from this, from explosion of this
Hey, my
madman.
friend, did you...
A madman. But since we do have Amulet of Convocation, every time I get in damage from explosion, every time my pets get in damage from explosion, they just heal back. Easy. Okay, this is side quest. Try to group them up all here. So that we just can use the area. Nice. Probably faster to teleport back on the fountain here. Or maybe not. Still faster than running back from a cave.
Ah, you got. Hey, youth.
Hold it, guys. Okay, give me 2 minutes here, 2-3 minutes. We'll be back right away. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting. So, yeah, there was like some sirens, policeman and ambulance sirens all around the town. But there was like no air alarm right now, or like in recently. So, I was trying to figure out what's happened. I don't know. Welcome back. Welcome to Gunstrap. I don't know. Yeah, I have the window opened and there's a road nearby, so it's still I'm still hearing the sirens. There should be like side quests over here, is it? Okay, yeah, there it is. I think, that's a cave. I got myself resistance, just in case. I'm dying a little bit. I have still in damage. Those little raptors or whatever they call themselves, they've actually dealing damage. Like grenade to my grenade grab that. Come on, where's my like specific legendary Atlantis gear drop? Try harder game, please. Talking of dying, I never got like around to watch yesterday's what? Yeah, I mean, the first death was like devastating. The first death was devastating. We died to Cerberus, and it was very preventable. I just need to like send my pets first, like, and stayed out of the Cerberus room. Apparently, I died to the poison fissure, but I was like most sure that I wasn't like staying on it. And graphically, if you were like watching the VOD, and I did watch it right after, it didn't like look like I was staying on the poisonous fissure there. But I still like it's killing me in a second. Because mine hold 9% poison resistance. Oh, okay, I had 48 poison resistance back there. Because I was like saying right before the Cerberus, I was saying, yeah, we do need to care about poison resistance here, not to die accidentally or something. And I went and like I was wearing the Herbalist Jerkin instead of my current burst plate to boost my poison resistance. I still like died almost instantly. So that put a damper on my mood for a whole Titan Quest session. And my next fear was a Dactyl fight. For some reason, I was a little bit optimistic about it, because we done faced the two dactyls on an epic difficulty, and we done quite okay against them. But this time around, he just like killed my golem in the 3 hits. We just died to the AoE in the meantime, and he killed me in 2 hits, despite me using Scroll of Primal Chaos for 40% additional absorption. So yeah, and then like I respawned on the fountain, and for some reason I saw that the fight with the Dactyl a little bit farther ahead. However, the Dactyl was staying right like nearby the fountain, like 5 meters from a fountain, and he caught me unguarded. He ambushed me again. So that was the second death. The third death was again with the Scroll of Primal Chaos, and there was a fourth death, and only on a fifth try we were able to like defeat the Dactyl. Very easy, by the way. Surprisingly like easy. So that's the whole story. I think like it's if you're looking at if you will look at on the video, on the last stream video, it's around 30 minute mark. That's when we died to Cerberus, and like maybe our 20 minute, our 15 minutes is the Dactyl. Not sure. I didn't put the notes for this, since like we're not putting it on YouTube anyway. Okay, we need poison resistance just in case. I guess what happens when the Pristine Zero was already lost by that shameful normal death. The shameful indeed. Yeah, but like honestly, I don't think so. If I can find some arguments about like losing to dying to that what is it called, the big thing on normal difficulty. Strider. If I can like find any some arguments that it's like the pilot mistake, the player mistake, you know, about dying to the Strider. If I can find an argument about dying to Cerberus as my own mistake, not doing it right, or easy way, I mean. But I can't find any arguments about dying 4 times to a Dactyl, like no arguments whatsoever. Apart from build, it's just like not good enough for it to consistently killing Dactyls, right? In a Nature Mastery build, you can just Bright Ward and use your multiple paths to finish the Dactyl fast. For this build, your paths, even if you go and put yourself in stone form for a couple of seconds, the path's gonna die, like, and there is like no damage, right? Path's gonna die, no damage, and you're just like waiting for that two more seconds the stone form to expire and die yourself. Let's give me a second. Okay, we're good. So that's a thing. Okay, there's some message. Hold it. I need to check it. Okay, it's nothing important. Ancient device, and we done everything here. To the Africa we go next. Okay, so far we got 3 items. 3 items from Atlantis already, but no Atlantis specifics. To
What a
make great.
curious garden is a place.
So the garden next. The garden is like whereas this Laden boss who was buffed in a recent patch. We're gonna check it out how strong he is now.
Look at them.
Sold all of this. Wait. Did I say my wait, what? Where's my legendary? I was under the impression we took like some legendary.
I
Or did
have
you already
more.
like put it in the storage?
Coming here, this wagon held 2 steers of cedar planks.
Wait. This is two legendaries from Atlantis. Where's the third one? Oh, okay, the staff, never
Knock
mind,
on
we're good.
wood.
I already put it in the storage.
I almost ruined myself with these prices.
Any pet gear? Nope.
Don't you want to haggle?
Because I'm saying, I'm kind of surprised you're doing Atlantis now. I ran into like last as it has no rewards. Also means like pet build can use Yulva. I mean, what do you mean? I already finished with with the Ragnarok. This is literally we ran into it last, and then we go in for well, Eternal Ember is gonna be last, like last. It's like our usual order. Yeah, we just finished Ragnarok. I mean, I understand your confusion because we're like progressing quite fast through the legendary. So like one stream, 3 hours, like 3.5 hours, you get an extra two areas, like two acts. I mean. Sometimes even more than that. In that case, I can grab another pet. I didn't get lucky with a lucky wand. He didn't drop it, so I can't. Stupid mind control. But yeah, you know, calling a princess of like independent kingdom a pet, that's a little bit harsh, Nicholas Rob. I saw that you be learned by now put a wand in the vault. I didn't like had any wands like in the last like 5 months or so. That's the case, right? Our previous build it didn't have any, and neither do this build. Only following your elite, and I'm certain you did the same like a while back. about calling her a pet?
Stranger, spare me a moment. Thank you for help. I can't wait for her.
I don't remember that. And if I don't remember, it's probably never happened.
Make no mistake, stranger.
You're
If
trying
you
to
want
dirty
any of the goods
my
from our
honest name
storehouse,
here.
you need to pay for them.
That's
Good.
diplomatic, a huge diplomatic issues. If I would do that, I'm not such a fool. I mean, maybe I was comparing her to pets, like then she's not getting buff from her pet bonuses, which just mean I was indirectly saying that she's not a pet since she's not getting the pet bonuses, right? That's a different thing. I want to open as many chests in Atlantis as possible, looking for those legendaries. Now, like here, we get herbal remedies. Also, I should probably bought some health potions from that guy. It's fine. Yeah, so if you miss and against throw the part of Ragnarok, our cleaning speed for frost giants, for fire giants, and for Asgard was really bad. It was like quite an ordeal to finish everything. Like half a minute for a group of enemies.
Warrior, I do not know
Maybe
how
a
to...
bit less, but still it was a little too slow. That's a limitation of two paths. We heavily dependent on a wisp AoE, and when there's like a lot of archers in Asgard, for example, and they all like staying like far away from each other. Some two of my paths like staying on one target when Golem like doing almost no DPS, and those archers can like deflect as well. So with DPS also quite slow. Yeah, that was painful. Also, I was complaining about Wisp not using his AoE as skill against two enemies, right? I do not understand this behavior. Like, two enemies shoot your out discharge. It should work. But yeah, for some reason it's okay. So it's not only this behavior. I think this was the same problem I had with the Mjolnir. When it's like the arch, well, the AoE skill from a Mjolnir wasn't working on two enemies. Like I didn't know. I really don't know why. It's not like you're saving on the mana consumption. This like almost always like full mana. There's also a problem with Golem when he's like staying and not attacking the enemies. You need to use like a pet command button to unfreeze him. It happens like way too often. Okay, meanwhile there
I
should
knew
be
you
like
could.
old
Thank you
quests
once
in
again,
this
my
area. Get myself another herbal remedies. Okay, those Cogatrees like dealing so much physical damage. I may should have used like my hit shield against them. Let's see, should I go this way, right? The god quest. We gotta finish it off. Come on. Okay, our potion of experience still working. Get it half through the level. So I really hope we can get like level 77 here. And then 2 more levels from Eternal Embers. Leaving me with level 79, but is this possible? It is even a sync, level 79. Like, for some reason I thought I will get more experience from Ragnarok, but we didn't. Okay, where was the guys with the gold over here?
My best goat is...
Best goat is missing. Time for another heroic deed. Uh-huh. It's like saving sheep, saving horses, saving goats. That's what we're doing. Okay, so was it like this way, right? This way towards the quest? I think. Okay, yeah, that's the right
Yes,
way
of
to
course
go.
this goat is mine.
And we found the god thief. There was a trap. How devious.
Wonderful! While I was waiting for the start...
Yeah, a little bit of experience here. I should probably, okay, so for this area, I should here probably like go here first before going to the goat, right? There's like the fountain right outside the cave. Should have like saved in the fountain and then go to the goat and teleport back in the fountain. Maybe that will be faster. Get myself a hit shield, additional 50% physical resistance against the cockatrice. And there's one more side quest left in Africa. Deliver the letter. And we're actually about to do so. I need to buy more potions. Okay, so come on, memory. I heard you talking earlier about doing a challenge run. I'm not sure because shrines really counts. Only because for a lot of people, that's just like the new ways to play to get currency for herbs. I mean, we need to try those cursed shrines. I mean, if you run in the cursed shrines, you run in like all of them, right? Like all of them at once. Can you actually physically do that? It's most infrequent. But yeah, most likely I'm gonna play just Naden plus Dream Mastery pet build. Gonna try those Naden pets.
Oh, a letter. I guess I'll have to go to him then.
Some of our goods are for trade. You know,
It's most likely. I still
You
don't
can
know.
use those
Maybe
to
it's like it
sweeten
will
your
be
provisions.
something entirely different. I mean, maybe I even go and finish my Pilgrim build. We're like we're in the middle of epic difficulty, or we just started epic difficulty. Okay, no, okay. We started a Ragnarok DLC on epic difficulty. That's already did. So there are quite a few challenges for pure DPS build. One of them is damage reflection, of course. Have been doing on energy potions. Can get like a few more.
Safe travels.
Just in case. Get myself a buff. Necrosub absolutely use the shrine. I'm just saying we could get a lot more creative about the challenge part, but perhaps all shrines is really crippling. I don't know like how to use them. You also like need to do the new dungeons, so farm and the vault keys. when? You know like how limited on time I am. I mean, unless I'm gonna do it on stream. Yeah, we didn't get a key from Sutor, by the way. No lags there. Do it on stream if you must do. It's like a one-time deal if you roll them. But is it like vaulting them is the cheating? Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, in any case, I would need so I probably most likely not streaming on. I will not stream on the weekends again. Depending on the weather. I need to check the weather for next 2 days. So most likely gonna need to work in the fields. But that's mean we're not finishing this build before next week, and then I will need to clear my walls and stuff, clear after the build, spend some time like putting the base like theory for a next build. Gonna take like 1 day, so that maybe I can spend that day just like farming the stuff. Maybe we can do that. We'll see. Why don't I have future shield? So there's no power derived from the keys. In my opinion, it's like 100% quality of life saver. It's like to see your impression of the epic dungeon. Not done legend yet, as current characters like only in Act 2. I mean, if I probably bring my champion there, or like ritualist, any pet build, it will be no challenge, right? So if you want to go to a dungeon, I would probably need to go there with like some melee DPS build to get wrecked by damage reflection. They could also say it was rough on my champion. But what if you have also a damage reflection as well? Like bringing my Dragon Hunter, the worst build from last year. That could be fun. Yeah, we'll see how this all goes. Basilisk. It's taking so much time to kill. It's almost like as long as the monsters groups in the last part of the Ragnarok, which is like quite bad. Okay, no loot here. My hit shield. No loot here either. Here we go, the boss fight. He was buffed in the recent patch. Maybe he's almost dead. Maybe he's dead. Oh, I did you summon my golem? I'm a fool. I'm such a fool. Okay, so so the buff. You see the change. She's summoning the cockatrice. Uh-huh. Hit shield myself. still can, okay, so I still can attack technically him. He has a lot of deflections there. Okay, bring him down, come on boys. Stupid deflection, deflected, deflected, deflected. All my missed damage. It's flying again. Crash in the wisp. Come on, wisp, get his. Okay, got it. Yeah, so this fight became like more challenging maybe. I wonder now about the Tiamat. Okay, down with Africa meanwhile. Just double check. Atlantis Act. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Well, hopefully the lure of the loot will draw you in to sell to a relic that only drop there, so it's not part of your rounds. They are unobtainable. Probably need some probably need some buff about this previous boss, as it's pretty easy boss. Almost every boss is easy with the right resistance, right? Not exactly many mechanics to worry about in this game for as well built character.
Real Celtic craftsmanship.
I mean the most dangerous mechanic is like a damage reflection, right?
Jesus guide you.
It's the most dangerous mechanic that you need to worry about.
Oh, there is no.
There was also that combo from Bermanu, right? Stun into icy meteor shower.
You're going inland. Maybe no.
The captain has instructed me to provide you with anything you need.
Check for the
We're
staves.
doomed.
No good. Okay, this is gonna take ages to clear those guys as well. They're running all over the place. This means Swiss will not be able to use his Ares skill. Well, probably most time of the day. With Doom, does he know me? Now that's the first time I see that guy. Maybe he heard legends about me. Okay, there's no quest objective here. No need to check on the caves. I should prove it. I should prove him wrong. However, I can't remember what the quest objective was for this area. So we need to check like every single cave, just in case. Well, it's here. Okay, it's not here. Oh. But we have some legendary finally. This, the braces of Argonauts. Do have a couple of those in my storage. Elemental resistance, reduction in pumping duration, a reduction in defensive ability retaliation, which is like very good, you know. I should like I should have used those braces actually for that build that they were struggling with offensive ability. Yeah, 40% reduction in defensive ability, just on the retaliation. And I was going like without the pets, It's also increasing your offensive bit and defensive a little bit, percentage-wise. That's a good gear if you're struggling with dealing damage or like even hitting enemies. Just gonna myself a poison buff. Where's my pets? Come on, come here, you fools. Where's the golem? Oh, that's the golem, never mind. I saw it was the enemy. I saw it was the enemy for some reason and nobody was attacking it. I was like so mad. Where's my golem? Why is it not attacking? Jesus Christ. Yeah, apparently I more scattered brain today than it was yesterday. Okay, there's nothing here, right? Oh wait, was this actually the item here? No. There's absolutely nothing here, except a couple of chests, and one of them was trapped. Well, it's okay to investigate it a little bit. So this way. There's another gear we need to check. This is not a quest object as well. Alright. I really hope I didn't miss anything. Anything quest related. It's a green item. Salamanders are always very dangerous. Need a poison resistance and a hit shield against them. They're doing like quite a bit of physical damage to her. Okay, there's first quest over here. The fruits. And buff myself again. Because those herbal remedies were about to expire. do you have? 4 bars, 4.5 bars away from leveling up. Yeah, so there is no question that we get in level 77 through the Atlantis. I think we're getting it. Level 77 here. But can we actually get like 2 levels from 2 levels from the Eternal Embers? That's a big question. I mean, even like cleaning everything, I was like getting actually 2 levels from there, like a level and a half, a little bit more than a half. We'll see how that's gonna go. Have we done it all in Embers? Like, yes, that's essentially what I gives you. Nope, haven't done it yet. So I was thinking maybe I was using a potion of experience, I will be able to reach level 79. The legendary level 79. That will make this character the highest level character I ever had. But yeah, like you see, the leveling up here, even with the potions, doesn't look that great. Okay, also one boss. Need to get another one. Is this me or those guys like started dropping monster infrequents like quite often? This is probably my 5th monster infrequent since I get to this area. Oh, the bastard dispelled me. Come on, kill it. What are you doing, Pats? Kill it, cast myself herbal remedies. Good to go back. Only saving grace that potion of experience can be dispelled. That would make me like really mad. Speaking of potion of experience, apparently I ran like through 280 something potions. Already. I think that's how many. Oh, maybe it was 168. No, I think it was 280.
Yes! This.
We check it like after. I mean, we need to replenish them soon for potions left, or we're gonna check it when we get around out of potions here completely. Do I even need levels? Build is complete. I have like an amulet that gives like about 40% bonus experience. Just can't be like Bowser to equip it for quest rewards. Do I need levels? No, I don't. I mean, build was completed on level 71 already. Like in the most like all the skills I needed ever needed. I already had like a single level 71 or something. It's just, you know, it's a little bit of curiosity on my part. about can I actually reach that level 79, or is it impossible, even with a potion of experience. That's kind of thing. Okay, another monster and frequent from those guys. Very interesting. I'm gonna check out how good this monster and frequent in a couple of seconds, well, minutes. Another one, okay.
Your inventory is full.
Yeah, okay. We're actually gonna go and check this monster and frequent right now. Uh-huh.
Stocks are running low.
So, the clam eggs, piercing damage, chance for a reduction resistances, offensive ability and some attack speed, level 15, for strength builds, you know, it could be alright, and its speed, attack speed is very fast. You know, it could be actually alright for a pure strength builds, because for swords you need quite a bit of dexterity too. But okay, so 190, 92 dexterity still. How much dexterity you need for a fate sword? I mean, I think more than 200, right? 300 something? I can't remember. Okay, but yeah, it's look promising. It should look promising. Chance for like this resistance reduction specifically. Okay, also 200 or so. Maybe it's not that promising as I thought. I was like, maybe like for pure strength builds we can replace the Fate Sword. But yeah, it's still around 200 dexterity. Attack speed is fast. It's saving grace, but no bonus like to physical damage, right? The piercing damage is throwing weapons, dexterity, attack speed. 25% piercing ratio. Gonna put it into storage as well. So what next? This is for selling, this is for selling. Same good. This is also in good. Perfect block, piercing resistance. Nope. Don't like it. Okay, I don't see if we have any pets gear here. There's a pet gear, but it's not all fathers.
Get underway.
By Poseidon, these fruits would probably... This jungle gives me the creeps. Might I suggest a sturdy sword for cutting through the undergrowth?
We're going to put over here. This goes here. So many relics. Need to sort them out a little bit. Have more space. I mean, you're saying in the concept, you're saying you stopped collecting the relics, but I still do it. I still do it because like apparently I was like checking last time on a previous build, and there's a couple of quite a bit of bonuses on completion I'm missing on some of those relics. I know you can technically craft them and get whatever bonus you want, but it's like too much of a cheating for me.
You don't have to pick up everything.
Okay, let's go back. The one thing I hated about Atlantis and some part of Ragnarok is how long it's taken to actually teleport. Hit shield just in case, so there's this old fool.
Human. The Tritons.
Okay, yeah, got a quest. To talk, need to talk with him twice. I already duplicate the items, but that's different. Duplicated existing items just to have a copy in my constant copy in my world. Not create a new one. In my book, it's like quite a bit of difference there. Okay, I don't know why we're fighting those Tritons, by the way. It's like that was a dead end. Okay, give me a potion. We have 3.5 bars away from leveling up.
We spirit.
And also quest done, meanwhile. So we have like 4 quests left here, right? For side quests. There's one or so. Oh my god, this guy actually punching hard. Come on, Golem, take a aggro, you fool. Yeah, so like basically I didn't done like any damage or anything to the enemy, more or less. I was just casting periodically Squall, but he's still the Golem with his prorogues still couldn't like take a aggro. I really think they need to rework the aggro skills. First of all, like they need to start explaining how this aggro skills to work to begin with. It's like the first enemy monster so like you're gonna aggro on, but then sometimes you just aggro on whoever dealing the highest damage. And I'm not sure that in that case like the Golem dealt or Wisp dealt like way more damage than I did. Like I also was saying previously, it isn't actually a difference, but there's no difference between duplicating items and creating new one. It is for me. Okay, was like a quest objective over here. Nope. It's a dead end. I'll kill some enemies, it's fine. More tridents. At least we're killing them fast enough. Those guys are foolish enough to group it up, even being archers. Look at those fools. Just give me a chance for Wisp to use his arc charge. There's another quest. Need to kill 2 guys here for this quest. So remember, like correctly, one guy was somewhere over here. Gonna hide a little bit in my stone form. Okay, so it's the wrong way. That was just a dead end. Maybe it was like over here? Oh yeah, okay, so it was over here. Did remember it was like somewhere in this vicinity. And there was like another guy that need to perish before it's over. And he's like not here. Okay, there it is, there it is. Found you. Probably should I go and save in a fountain before going back, right? Save them in a fountain over here, then go return in the quest and teleport in a fountain. That's the fastest way to do things.
My mind.
By Poseidon, 2.5 bars away from leveling up. We have like 3 more quests, right, to go. You know, like maybe we're actually not gonna get that level 77 after all. Now I'm not so sure. There's not much stuff to kill left here. Not many quests to do either. So, Necroscope is essentially another form of dupe, in my opinion. You realize when you copy an item, unless you specifically select duplicate, it changes as a seed. So the new items are different. It's not. I mean, for myself, every time like I use a duplicate a copy, it's giving me the same item. actually. So like I didn't even like. I was wondering what's the difference. It's giving me literally the same item. Copy gives a new suit. I mean, so I try. Okay, so I tried to figure out the difference. I copy like and duplicate several items like a long time ago, well, several months ago, and it was giving me exactly the same items here. Like, for example, if I copy or duplicate the charms, I will get the same charms with the same bonus of completion. There's another Conqueror gear, by the way. The plate. But it's not a specific Atlantis item. Okay, there's a quest item over here. I mean, we can check it out again. Let me get to like let's finish Atlantis and I'm gonna check out this. So because of same items, the different systems of slightly changed stats. Sys doesn't affect relics; they have like fixed bonuses. Yeah, maybe I was like checking it only on the seeds, on the relics and charms. Maybe that was the case. So I'm usually like, using duplicate for anything. I'm talking about the items you duplicate for Blacksmith's quest. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Like we're gonna. For some reason, I got like impression that duplicate and copy was like doing absolutely the same thing for me. Maybe like you need to change some vault settings. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, duplicate is exact copy of the same seed. Copy is like duplicate when new seed is rolled. Didn't miss any items here, did I? Okay, 7 a fountain. I mean, we're almost finished with Atlantis here. Almost. 2.5 bars away from leveling up. So how do you roll? Okay, so the next, how do you roll for a different bonus on completion on your relics? Using the vault, I mean, relics and artifacts. There are some quest objectives over here. So yeah, you right click relic and artifact, and in this option to select whatever completion you want. Okay, I don't have this kind of options. I probably need to change some world settings for that. Yeah, because I mean, you saw how I crafted my artifacts. Just going like going through the motion of actually physically crafting them, spending real gold and tears and blood, and now the liquids. Very sure you can do you can change the completion. It's like all under the cheat option you have to enable it. Wait, was like the boss over here, by the way? That we need to dispose of. Also got dispelled somewhere along this fight. This is need to be done. Okay, was like a boss fight over here. No, no boss fights. Just a random magical chest, which was a trap. Okay. Didn't actually need to go this way. So I can't get in my world currently. My reinstall seems like to have confused it. It's probably something to do with the patch. I mean, every time like I actually never, I'm not installing the vaults, like, you know, I'm not using the executable files to install it. I'm just like copying the zip files. So every time like I copy the new zip files, is like giving me an error. I just ignoring the error, and then like it's mostly like passing issues. Like trying to find the Titan Quest files and can't. So like, then I go into to the configuration options and changing the paths manually or automatically. And there was like previous walls I had a problem with changing language. It will like always showing me Ukrainian language. And I would need like to change actually manually change the paths um, in JSON files, I believe.
Straight. Well,
But like recently, I just like can automatically choose like English, and it actually working. So I just copied it all to the files again. It's like a configuration error because my Windows installed switch two of my drives names around, so like D became E, etc. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I always get in the configuration issues, missing the password issues. So like you can ignore the arrows, and then you just like switching it. Get into a vault and automatically or manually put in the right pass. There's also, I believe, JSON file you can do it manually without like getting into the Titan Quest vault. Okay, you know what, guys? Like 2 bars away from leveling up. Maybe we're not actually getting level 77 from Atlantis, after all. What a shame. And I actually almost killed everything here, right? We missed like a couple of caves here and there, but overall, my passing, my playing through the Atlantis wasn't optimal. Yeah, like I went to like a lot of dead ends, kill a lot of stuff that I shouldn't touch normally, and I'm still not getting enough experience. What a bummer. Okay, on the bright side, we're almost close to that new and improved Tiamat boss. That's what Philax was saying, it was challenging a little bit. Let's see about that. I mean, it should be challenging for my suboptimal pet build. Or tier 3 pet build. Those guys have a damage reflection, by the way. Okay, before going anywhere, we need to get a quest object over here. Got it. There's a lot of snake people here. What am I missing? I'm missing potion of experience, okay. Let's go and deal with the last side quest. The last side quest was actually giving me some experience, right? Technically there was like another side quest, but it never was giving me any experience to begin with.
Your inventory is full.
Okay, he could drop legendary. The Legionnaires' breastplate. And a few green spears. Wait, this guy's still alive? What the heck, dudes? Like, kill it already. Really?
You can't carry anymore.
Takes so much time to do it. Okay, let's check it out those spears. This is like, okay, I think I can get the Tinker Spear for myself, you know? It's a Tinker Spear with lightning damage modifier. Maybe I can use it for something. Get myself a poison resistance back. We're doing our way into an energy potion meanwhile. Will be enough for today, most likely. So we got to the portal. Let's turn in a last 2 quests that giving me experience. And like I say, it does now when I'm looking at this picture, it does look like I will not get in.
I see. I hope you can put.
Will not get in our level 77. As unfortunate as it sounds. I'll get it in Eternal Embers.
You really killed him?
Yeah, kill him 1.5 bar away from leveling up. Jump on the last portal. I should probably go and sell the stuff as well. Yeah, we should probably go and sell the stuff. Let's do that. Maybe we get more loot this way.
Only 1 item per person.
Okay, no, the spear I was like trying to actually put in my storage. Uh-huh. Slower the attack, don't care about this. This fire damage, vitality damage, sold. Sold, strength, 10% physical damage, 33. Okay, I think will I keep it? Physical damage, strength, intelligence. It's like normal green. Probably not, probably just sell into. The Triton Impaler with vitality damage. Does have a discharge skill. Doing lightning damage. I'm just gonna put it into my storage just in case. Poison damage can be modified twice.
Cut and run, eh?
I heard that in Athens there is a man living in a barrel. Perhaps you could learn something from him.
This goes here, this goes here. This goes here.
When exploring, it is important to
So,
take a break once in a while.
good to go. So okay, my vault back when Nico stopped saying found and deleted the config file which is stored in updater, a hidden folder. So first things first, Fate used 268 dexterity. Okay, so a little bit more than that Axe was. So much higher than the Axe. I copied it, an items added in are 2 different check boxes in the vault. You probably only have copying it on. However, I believe this still allows you to copy with which does change the seed. You can learn a lot from Barrel Man. Yeah, hopefully not. Like you know, like hopefully not. The man living in barrel. I mean, I lost my previous place. I hopefully never gonna learn from that guy. Like really, it's yeah. I already freeloading as it is. Okay, last boss to kill. They didn't look like chests for some reason. You know, that's I noticed about like Atlantis. They didn't lock the chest before the both deaths, and I mean elite deaths. Just imagine you a bald cat picking out of the barrel. Who wouldn't want to live like that? No, I don't. I really don't. Let's buff myself with hit shield meanwhile. Double checking the side quests here. So yeah, the only city of Atlantis left. And they're not giving me like any reward from completing the quest. No experience, like nothing. This is the longest quest for the whole DLC. And no rewards from it. Garbage. Yeah, so back to what you mentioned, that I need like two check boxes in my vault for a copy to actually roll in a different seed. Yeah, maybe you're right, and I have only one check box. I probably do. So that's why like the copy duplicate like doing like this were doing the same things for me. Especially when like copying or like I mean duplicating only like relics most time of the day.
They did it somehow. They summoned her.
They summoned her, guys. Okay, let's see. If it's really that of a big deal that they summoned her, or not. I mean, after all this time, after all this like epic speech from that guy, like he was panicking about a Tiamat, and he just going there and killing Tiamat with his 2 hits. It was quite anticlimactic. So maybe like hopefully this new patch fixes that problem. About to find out in a second or two. Well, in a minute or two. Missile of its shield. Okay, no loot here. But yeah, about like about item drop. I was under the impression that Atlantis is giving you more chances to actually get Atlantis item from it now. We did got like quite a few items, like 5 or 6, but none of them are from Atlantis specifically. Okay, maybe we have like a couple of more items ahead of us, but we'll see. There's Elite. Did they got it? They got her. I killed Elite, so we don't need to buff myself. Okay, maybe I should put like energy shield. But Tiamat technically doing like lightning damage, is it? There it is. So now she has the deflection ability, which is like considerably reduce my wisp damage and my Owen. So first head was like no challenge. Second head was no challenge. Even for my pet build. And they even if the deflection they're killing super fast. Okay, they can. Okay, so she can mind control. Oh, that's a new ability, right? She's just like mind control wisp for a little bit. That's a new ability. Haven't saw it before. But yeah, overall no challenge. Microsoft saying, okay, I have done the science. If you dupe an item via a copy, with a change item's ability off, it changed the seed. You need to have it off, change item ability off. I can't even remember having that option. Let me check. Really fast. Not showing my Talent Grass Walls right now. So let's see where it is. I mean, there's allow item and editing feature, right? The checkbox, which is off for me. I have allow item copy. Okay, and I have yeah, that's all. So all I have is allow item copy. That's one checkbox. Okay, I know. I'm saying whenever the edit items check is on or off copy, change the seed. If you want the exact copy, you have to duplicate. All right. Gonna do a little bit of science myself. I just finish this this boss here.
Hero, wait. Do you feel that?
Nope. Don't wait for this all through. Oh, those guys are dealing poison damage. Those guys are dangerous. I'm gonna hit shield. One bar away from leveling up so far. So close and so far, I mean. There's some green item. Yeah, like went and kill everything here. It's fine. It's gonna also green. Keeping that hit shield for additional 50% physical resistance, of course. And almost there. Oh my god. Too many enemies. This is the area that where I literally almost like lost the zero death challenge. So on mine of on one of my characters during the legendary playthrough, and we didn't have like the Eternal Embers back there. So it was, Atlantis was literally the last area we were doing. I get like in the middle of like a lot of slimes, right? Okay, boss fight. Round skill. Get the buffs. Hit shield, I'll do energy shield as well. Let's do it. Have the bar of experience, please, from this fight. Okay, he go in an astral form. Because of this, you should check copy items to edit item off, then turn it edit item and right click both items and then use the change seed a function. It will show the items current seed. They will be like different. This is all news to me. Copy has always changed the seed. You guys have aggro on me, what the heck? Hit shield. Energy shield. So yeah, the reason why there's like a duplicate option, otherwise you wouldn't need both, so I always use duplicate. I mean, I do trust you, but like, I mean... For some reason I had that impression that duplicate and copy were doing the same thing. Maybe because, like I say, I was only duplicating the relics, right? Maybe because I was doing only it with the relics. Okay, he's dead. No much for experience from him. No much of items from him either.
I am...
Right, so Eternal Embers next, guys. But before, let me check that the vault thing.
You're leaving me high and dry.
So I'm trusting the cancer, but I want to see it on with my own eyes. Okay, selling this. So now Doomfang Striker, okay. Physical damage, poison reduction, resistances 22, right? Flat reduction, 11 attack speed, and increase in projectile. So it's actually like quite a good replacement for Bramblewood, right? It does have that fast resistance reduction. It's also level 11, by the way. Is it Bramblewood have a better precision ratio? Oh, it's also 25, I can't remember. This was selling, this was selling. Sold, a Stygian helmet, I can put like 2 modifiers on it. Okay. This already have a prison resistance. I can try it. I can try it. I mean, I can put it like some Erebus shard on it and a new relic with the pet bonuses, right? Gonna get myself helmet with +2 to all skills and some vitality resistance, for example, and some pet bonuses. Could be a thing.
This jungle gives me the creeps. Might I suggest a sturdy sword for cutting through the undergrowth?
So yeah, in the world, the items will look the same as you know it does to show the gorilla stats, but if you check the transformed character, you will see the different values, yeah? Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna check
You are our most valued customer.
the stuff they're gonna stop saying. So let me open my vault here. Let's just show it on stream. Let's see. I'm gonna go with like Armors of Freya. So I duplicating them. Let's first click on this. The first item is duplicating. Which is supposed to create exact copy of the item I already have. And second one is like copy. Copy, which is supposed to change the seed. I mean, it does look like a different seed, right? If you even look in the vault, it's saying me like a different seed. Another copy over here. So we created two items. So they have like different seeds. Both of them have different seeds. Going back.
I heard that in Athens there is a man living in a barrel.
So
Perhaps
let's
you
see.
could learn
This is
something
the
from him.
exact copy of the item I have. But this one created was a copy. This was duplicate. Okay, so yeah, it's a different item whatsoever. It's actually a different item. I guess like every time I was copying an item, I was actually duplicating. I was using it on my subconscious level, right? So that's why like all the items are similar. Similar, I mean exact copies because I was duplicating. Never use copy for item, I guess. This is looking good, like piercing, more bleeding resistance, more elemental resistance, more poison resistance, less defensive options. Oh wow, this is looking good, but since we done it while cheating,
If there
we were
isn't
selling
anything
all of
else,
this.
I'll be in my bunk.
This is a seller's
Wait.
Get underway.
101 Electrum coins, 102. Oh, now I've lost count.
Can't use the cheating items,
If
guys.
you don't make it back, your possessions legally belong to the caravan.
My reputation here on the stake, so we're selling them right away. Checking if any pet stuffs here now. So you see how it's like distrusting on store and check yourself who I'm at the patches. Now I mean I was like I did like copying my items, but apparently every time I was copying my items I was pressing duplicate options like on subconscious level. I was realizing that I need to press duplicate.
All your belongings have survived the journey intact.
What reputation, you asking? An honest reputation, and a reputation of honest man. Okay, guys. Any case, we finish Atlantis here. All right. Still call Eternal Embers to go. Got quite a few of items here in this almost 4 hours, 3 hours and 40 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More than average. Right, got a few good green items like Doomfang's bow, some items with a Tinkerer modifier, and the spear over here. And I think there'll be we conclude our Tenant Quest stream for today. We still got Blasphemous and potentially Divinity to go through. So it's not over for this is how our skills looks like here. So basically we got like 1 level up today, and we put those 3 points into Heart of the Frost and Static Charge, which is like doing nothing for me, but almost nothing. But yeah, nothing for me as a pet build. All right, guys, 2 minutes to change into Blasphemous. Time to die a lot.